Talkin Jersey and More, Vinny and Dino. Vinny?
It's been a while. We're trying to
Wait, oh. Are we allowed to be here? There's
I
a
don't know.
snowflake on the table. Are we in a state of emergency?
We're in between state of emergencies because
Okay.
there seems to be one, every other week.
Could it have a snowflake on the ground first before you call a state of emergency? Seriously? I understand why they did it for Sandy. That I get. Okay, because you got waves coming in and stuff
Did
like
I
that.
tell you I drove through the teeth of that on the way home from work? I drove through the eye of the hurricane.
Through the teeth of a
Or
snowstorm.
the eye, whatever you want to. No, the hurricane. Sandy.
Oh, the hurricane,
You said,
Sandy.
You said Sandy.
Okay.
I drove right through it. I left work. I said it was time for me to go home.
That's it? You were done?
Well, for that day. And state of emergency.
That's it, you're out of there.
I drove right through it. I tell you what, though.
Fucking scary.
Ooh, yeah. No, it's even more weird because there was no power anywhere. So you're driving down the parkway. It was pitch black everywhere. Trees were down on the parkway and everything like that. But yes, that state of emergency was legit.
That was legit.
The
Now, why do we have a state of emergency this past Monday?
well, you know what? Because we don't want little Johnny and little
It
Mary.
was March 3rd, if people were wondering, because we were taping a couple days after the fact.
I tell you what. I think it's the school bus drivers. When we were kids, we got the school bus. They drove. Unless there was 3 feet of snow out there, your parents said to the bus stop, go to school. Now it's just like, whoa, wait a minute. You know, the bus driver might hit a curb and somebody might get a bloody nose, so they're going to sue the state for billions of dollars. Because for the safety of our little Johnny and Mary.
I never took a school bus because I was always close to the schools. And on junior high, I walked 1.5 miles to school.
Both ways, uphill type of deal? Or?
It was downhill and through the now ghetto part of Belleville. But school buses, those people fucking took off. You didn't even sit down. You see the kids bouncing all over the fucking place.
Seatbelts they wear now.
Oh yeah, now they got seatbelts.
You know, the kids use them as weapons.
Armrests,
No,
holders.
Do you ever see some of these kids? They probably use
Fucking sippy
seatbelts
cup
as
holders.
they're like weapons. They take the seatbelt like, hey, give me your money.
That's what they used to do back then.
Yeah, but I mean, this is why it's the continuation of the wussification of America. You know.
That's a nice way of saying we're raising a bunch of pussies, right?
Yeah. Well, we want to make it mainstream so everybody listens. The people.
A wussy?
Yeah. You know,
wussy?
so the people in Kansas will, get
Yeah.
offended. You know. New Mexico. Okay.
Okay.
But I tell you what, though, I mean, we never missed school unless there was like 3 feet of snow, and not for anything. There was always money to plow. What can I say one thing? I haven't seen a plow all winter. I don't know when they plow, if they even do. It just where they been. I think they're out looking for salt because what they should be doing is going to every restaurant in town and just saying, listen, we need donations of salt.
That's what we used to use when we ran out of salt. We go into the cabinet because your mother always bought when it was like 4 for $1.
Like that round carton.
Yeah, of course, Morton.
With the girl with the umbrella. Yeah.
And if we knew snow was coming, she'd buy like the Pathmark brand.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because you don't want to waste the good salt.
And it was done.
We just poured it.
And then when the sun came out and dried up, you just swept it up and you put it back in
in a little, like a pail.
Well, they used it for
the
soup.
next time.
For soup. Because you don't want to put it on. No.
Soup.
You had dirty sidewalks.
Yeah, we had dirty sidewalks.
But so the state of emergency. I mean, give me a break. I mean,
Look at this train wreck walking by. Point Pleasant Beach in its finest.
a pink jacket and turquoise hat. So, but yeah.
So it's Ash Wednesday today.
Yeah, it is. I didn't eat meat though.
Do you follow that stuff anymore?
I kind of do.
Yeah, like Friday, you're not getting
Friday
meat?
we don't eat meat. Yeah, But hey, listen, you can have pasta, you can have pizza, you can have fish. There's plenty of food out there.
I had pizza last night, actually.
We eat pizza all the time.
I love pizza.
I love pizza.
I love pizza.
Although, I must say, for those of you watching in Toms River, there's been a place that just reopened up after 5 years. You know what Tilio's?
Attilio's. That's where I used to order my pizzas from.
I tell you, when I was growing up, the best Sicilian pie ever. And one of our friends out there, one of our fans, Mike, he saw my post on Facebook. I said, you know what? They reopened up. I said to the wife, I said, let's order a Sigi pie. That's Sicilian for you Americans. Get a Sigi pie from Attilio. She's, oh yeah, that's a good idea because their Sicilians are good. We get the pizza, we're eating it, and I have a second piece. I said to the lovely Christine, I said, Chris, is this a little salty? Speaking of salt. She goes, yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I said, yeah, what is this? So, of course, I take to Facebook. and I put it out there. I said, this is, I feel bad for the guy because he just opened up after 3 years.
Right.
The place caught on fire and it burnt down and
Right.
everything like that. So I kind of felt bad. I said, well, maybe he had a bad batch of, you're in a restaurant, but you can get a bad batch of cheese or something like that, or a bad batch of tomatoes, whatever, I can't see him adding that much salt to the sauce. First of all, why are you adding salt to the sauce? Do you add salt to your sauce?
No.
If you're making a
The
pizza,
salt and pepper on the table.
right? But
End of story.
if you're making pizza, salt is the last thing. So I'm guessing salt could be in the cheese that he got.
It could be a salty cheese. Could
You
have
know-
bought a lower grade of cheese.
I was so disappointed, and
Maybe.
actually, and I'm not mad at the guy. I was even people recommended that maybe we should just call or take a ride over and say, listen, we're glad you're open again, because he owns a couple restaurants.
Yeah, he
In
does.
the area. So he's a restaurateur. It's not like he's some schmo that just opened up a pizzeria. So he knows the business. What do you think? You're in the business.
You got to realize one thing.
Let me ask you real quick. If a customer came in and said, listen, I've been waiting for you to open for 3 years, I'm glad you're open, but your pizza was a little, would you be offended or would you be like, really?
What I always tell people, just like when you cook at home, you have an off night. If you go to a restaurant once and the food is not to your liking, we're not going to say terrible that it's
It was,
moldy or
No.
salmonelli or whatever like that.
it was edible.
It was edible.
Yes.
Okay.
At 4 pieces.
If you go the second time and it's still not up to your liking,
Men's and men's?
as a mess. You go the third time and it's like that, then you wipe it off the list.
you're dead to
Because
me.
everyone's allowed to have one off night.
Okay.
Everyone's allowed to have one off night. As far as the salt, me myself, when I cook, I don't add any salt or pepper for the fact that they have it on the table. If they want to add to it, they add to it. They don't want to add to it, they don't add to it.
I never see anybody put salt on pizza, though. That's just, I don't get it.
You know what? First day back.
That's what I'm saying.
Is this the same staff? Probably not.
Did they pull staff from I think they have 2 or 3 restaurants in the area, Who,
No,
who
hey,
knows?
we're going to open up back in 3 years and hold off, don't get another job.
Well,
So now you retrain a whole new staff. So after 3 years, it's like you're opening the place back up again.
I guess, but you're still the boss. You still own the place. You should be controlling.
Well,
Come on. Especially if if you're brand new, you want to get your customers back that are probably happy. I mean, I've been living down here 40 years. I mean, everybody knew you want Sicilian pizza. You went to Attilio's.
see, I don't eat Sicilian pizza.
Oh, they got like the corners. You like the corners, Ryan, or the inside on the Sicilian pizza?
Corners are pretty.
Corners are good.
I
Yeah.
don't eat
Little
the
crisp,
Sicilian.
little crisp.
I like the folded shit. I don't want to eat it.
Maybe
You
once
can't
a
fold a Sicilian. It's like,
Well, I'm half Sicilian. I can't be folded.
no wonder you tan.
Yeah, well,
Did you?
olive. But that was kind of like my week, because you get the stuff in the mail, you're like, oh wow, look at it. It was exciting. Nothing like getting excited about something.
Yeah.
How about either takeout? You ever go to takeout and you order something, you get it, you can't wait, your mouth is watering.
Yeah.
You can't wait for it, and you bite into it, and it's like, what a disappointment. That is the worst feeling. It's just, I don't know.
When you order a pizza and the cheese is stuck to the top.
Well, that not to mention that did happen this night, but I cut them on a break because Sicilian's all thicker than. You think they would have Sicilian boxes, but they used regular box, whatever.
Nah,
and they put those little things in.
Oh yeah, the little peg
But
things.
now, if you had a Sicilian pie, how many would you put in there to make sure the button?
6.
Okay, 4 or 6. There was 2.
Oh,
So we.
no bueno.
But we scraped it off the top
Hey,
of
there's
the
a guy
box.
no bueno making it.
Yeah. Well, that's not unusual nowadays.
Not here.
No. Yeah.
Not Uncle Vinny's. The fucking Ginzo. It's me.
Well, But that was my week. Sadly, that was the highlight.
That was the highlight of your week.
But
Complaining about the Sicilian pizza.
Well, it was either that or
just agreed.
snow. I mean, seriously, people in Jersey, are we sick of snow? Not for anything.
It's winter.
Give me one blizzard, I'm good. This is, my daughter goes to high
Couple
school.
little blizzards.
My daughter still goes to public high school. She actually said to me, Dad, since Christmas break, we've had 1 full week of school, either a delayed opening or a day off. One since Christmas break.
But what high school kid complains about that? I would have fucking loved that.
It was an observation. I don't think she was
okay.
complaining.
All right.
But she's
It's
an
like those kids who complain that they sleep with the teacher. What the fuck?
That's a score, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, it depends what the teacher looks like. No, we never see. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
You never see.
The kid.
No, you never see a male teacher sleeping with a male student. I don't know why that is. And you never.
Because that's gay.
And you never. Yeah, it is gay. But you never see.
Observation.
You never see a female teacher sleeping with a female student.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh,
yes, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, those are the.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say my daughter plays a sport, so I'll just keep that.
Ooh.
You know, but it's not hotly publicized as much, is it? You always find about the Mary Kay Tourneau, or whatever her name was. And
I mean, my physics teacher was dating one of my my classmates. And
there was a couple teachers when I went to high school. It was like common knowledge that the teacher was doinking the guy, the kid. And it was like no big deal. Every gym teacher had a van.
not with the paneling on the side.
I don't think it really mattered.
Oh.
So maybe they had to just transport the equipment. I don't know. Just guess we're losing that audience too. Man.
We lost
my
the
old
phys ed
school,
teachers.
My old school teacher audience is gone.
We lost the gay teacher-student relationships.
We lost the Hasidics months ago. But you know why?
And we always lost the Amish because they don't have electricity.
Well, the Hasidics can only watch 6 days a week because that Friday is shot. They're a little busy on Friday. You know.
Yeah, they're passing over.
You ever drive, Ryan? You ever drive up and down Route 9 on a Saturday morning?
Beautiful. You get the Freehold Mall in no time.
Well, you know, it's almost like Frogger. You got to kind of avoid the ones running out in front of the street. I mean, it's just like.
Yeah.
Know what I want to know? How the hell do we get so off topic all the time? We talk about the state of emergency.
Can we go back to the snowflake?
Yeah. But yeah, I've had it with the damn. I mean, we're sitting out here. I can still see. Maybe one day Dino will shovel his outside the.
Why?
What do you why?
There's a walkway.
I got soaking wet on my feet trying to jump in
Oh,
from where.
wah.
Well, okay. Next time when I leave, I'm going to crack my skull up. And how about
That's
that?
okay. Out there, it's not mine. I don't own that. I own inside.
Okay, tell me where your line is. Just inside.
Yeah, the line is right here.
Okay, there you go. But I don't know. Jersey's a messed up state.
Yes,
in a good way. We love it though.
I got a feeling on my week. Yeah, so anyway, this week, crazy week, busy. We did a fundraiser for One Simple Wish. I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
That's for underprivileged children, most of them in foster homes.
Okay.
And what they do is they bring in gowns and tuxedos for them so they can go to the prom.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
So
that's a nice
we had
cause.
Laura Wright from General Hospital.
She's
in.
hot.
Oh yeah, she is. Sweetheart of a woman.
Yes, you are, Laura.
And we raised over $3,000,
Wow.
For them.
Good for them.
over 80 gowns.
80 gowns for $3,000.
No, 80 gowns were brought in, donated.
Oh, donated. Okay.
So like say, like when the lovely Christina, she still has her prom dress and her, or any of those bridal
We haven't
gowns.
been together that
and-
long. I didn't take her to the proms.
Well, maybe before you.
Well, she had a life. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
And any of those like bridal party dresses that she had to buy that she never wore again. That's what people did. They donated them.
That's
and-
nice. I've heard
was-
that
it
cause.
was
It's a
good.
nice cause. Yes.
Yeah, it was cool.
Were the kids appreciative?
Yeah, okay. You know, you can tell that they're coming from a messed up life.
Did they fight over some of the gowns like some of these brides?
No,
did?
it was two guys that came in and a girl that would be going to the prom. I mean, I donated some of my cummerbunds. Not cummerbunds, the suspenders.
Why?
Back in the hotel business, I used to have all that shit.
It was very nice of you.
Yeah,
You were
multicolored and stuff.
You were just cleaning out your closet.
I was,
Yeah, okay.
but it went to a good
It
cause.
went to a very nice cause. No, seriously, that's
You
a
know?
good cause. Yeah.
And then we had the new comedy machine, in last weekend.
What's the new comedy machine?
Vic DiBattista.
He's a piece of work. That guy.
Holy shit!
Can he be any hotter?
He's on fire, on fire.
Good for him.
You know, and the sad part about it was, and the people who don't know, and obviously you're living in the closet if you don't know,
Yeah, go on YouTube.
Bread and Milk video, that's over 14 million views right now. And then he did that Justin Bieber rant that everyone was worried about because he was like getting really edgy.
Edgy. He was over the edge, but that's what made it good, though.
Hoping that, you know, his head rolls off somewhere or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's over 3 million views already. And yeah, and people quoting him and stuff. It's hysterical. And the funny part about it is 4 years ago, he didn't want to use the iPhone.
Well,
So he's got two videos, one of 23 seconds and one of maybe 48 seconds. and look, he's exploding.
Not a bad day's work.
Not bad day's work.
Not a bad drive's work. Because he did the Justin Bieber thing. I think at a red light.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know, but well, hey, the iPhone thing. Does he have kids? Maybe they do.
His kids, I think they laugh at him and say, another video, Dad, really?
Do they eat every day?
Yeah.
Does he put food on the table?
Yeah, he puts food on the table. He works 2 jobs. School bus driver during the day.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a school bus driver.
That's plenty of material right there. My God.
Probably got the kids in the back quoting him. I like Justin Bieber. Boom. Punch him in the back of the head.
Strap him in.
But
good for him.
Yeah. So actually, coming up, we're working on this.
We're working on it.
Working on it.
Yeah, I'm the linchpin on this one.
Yeah, you're the one who's fucking this one up. But anyway, Tuscan House. We're going back April 2nd.
Back to the Tuscan House. We've been invited
And
back.
we're invited back, believe it or not. And
I
yes,
don't believe
Angelica may be there in case you're looking. She might be there.
She might be?
I don't know. I don't know her schedule.
That could
I'm
be,
not creep.
That could be requested, though. I mean, we don't have to know
I'm
her
not
schedule.
stalking her.
Well, she did have a stalker, but if anybody remembers, but that's
Oh yeah, the old guy.
the old guy.
Did
Yeah.
he die yet?
He might be. Might be dead.
Oh, she might be rich now. If she
Could
took
be.
our advice.
Well, maybe.
Well, anyway, we're going to be sitting with Vic after his show at the Tuscan House, April 2nd.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good for us.
That's good for us.
Let's hope it's good for him.
Let's go. That'll be good for him.
Yeah.
That'll be good for
Hey,
him.
any publicity is good publicity.
I would take anything.
Anything.
You know?
We'll take a drive-by shooting. Oh, we've had that.
We've had the drive-by show.
We've had a bomb.
We bombed.
Yeah, many a times. Well, this is what episode.
Ryan's shaking his head up and down. You're the fucking producer. How can you say we're bombing?
You're supposed to make us look good, not bad.
You too.
We did it all by ourselves. But
So that was pretty much my week. Just worked my ass
who
off.
was the entertainment that night? Anybody, or you just had the fundraiser?
No, it was Laura Wright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did like a whole
wow.
meet and greet, took pictures of people, autographs and stuff. We did some silent auctions and
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's good for this. Good,
She
good for those
brought
kids.
the wedding band in and the engagement ring to one of her husbands on the soap opera.
Oh.
And we raffled it off. We rose over $300 for that.
Wow. So
People were just writing checks
You had
out.
some people, high rollers here, huh?
No, regular fans.
$300. I mean, that's
That's
not cheap.
You should have seen the thing. It was huge. It's fake, but huge.
doesn't. No, do you?
It was at least 10 carats
Can you,
fake.
can you even tell? No, you're not a jeweler.
No, I can tell that was fake. There's no way somebody would walk around with that without a bodyguard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no way.
Okay. Well, hey, it's nice that you're doing something for the kids.
Yeah, and talk about kids.
Do we have to?
How about, well, I don't have any. Let's slow my nuts. Anyway, how about that fucking kid who's suing the parents?
I am outraged. I am enraged.
These kids
pissed
want a
off,
fucking home, and this one has one.
Well,
What's the story with that? I got bits and pieces of it. I
forgot. I think
got things to worry about.
she evidently last year or whatever. Well, I'll give you the story that's in the news, and I'll give you what I think the story is.
Okay.
She was emancipated, she left home.
Okay.
Because she didn't get along with mommy and daddy, so she went to go live with a
Like
friend.
50% of the teenagers today.
50%, yeah. And she's like an 18, 19-year-old kid. She goes to a private Catholic school, so already that gives you a
She's
little.
paying for that?
Well, the parents, I guess, were.
Okay.
Well, I'm just kind of giving you what I've heard. So, fighting, arguing, whatever. So she moves out. Now it's time for her to go to college. She wants back in. And mom and dad basically said, screw you, you left. Because you don't want to play by our rules because they're the parents. And till you.
Well, she
grow
was
up and-
emancipated.
Yes.
So that means she legally does not have a mother and father anymore?
You know what?
Or
I don't know if it's
what's the
a
word? What's the legal
financial
stuff?
thing. I don't know. So I guess she's inventing a new word. She wants to be re-emancipated or de-emancipated. I don't know. But this
So
is
she
what
realized she fucked up.
well, because now she wants to go to college. Ryan, this girl obviously has never heard of college loans. I just co-signed. Yeah, you want a loan? No problem. Yeah, I put my name on it. But you're paying it back. So So this guy must have money to send her to college. I mean she goes to a private Catholic college, high school. So now she wants to go to college. So now she wants money. But if you're emancipated, mom and dad will be like, "Whoa, you don't live here anymore. So you're on your own." So she took the parents to court. And know what I found out today? The friend that she moved in with. Guess what her friend's father does for a living?
Lawyer?
Oh, of course. The thing that pisses me off is that, what, because they asked her to take the garbage out, clean her room, brush her teeth. Evidently, she partied a lot. Oh boy, here we go. She partied, she missed curfew.
Partied a lot. Was saying drugs?
That I don't know. I'm not going to make that assumption. But I mean, this just sounds like a pissed off kid. And you know what? Also, she's got 2 younger sisters or kids behind. What are they learning from this older sibling? So they're basically
Stay in mom and dad's good graces.
yeah. So
learning.
the thing that pisses me off is why is the New Jersey court systems even taking this case on? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. This is just like, I'd be the judge. I'd be like, are you serious? Get in a room and fight it out. You're the parents. You're the kid.
But what's the legal thing about the emancipation thing?
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but we hear about the Hollywood star kids do it all the time, you know, because they feel mom and dad are dragging them down, so they say, you're out.
Probably because of the fucking names they give them.
Well, you know, I don't know.
There's some fucked up names.
What kind of celebrity names?
Yeah,
Like-
they name their kids.
Oh, like Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. Was it Rumor and Scout?
How about the one Jay-Z and Beyonce?
North by Northwest or where?
Northwest.
I guess they feel that they're celebrities and their kids aren't going to be made fun of. I'd be making fun of that kid.
No, if I met a kid named Northwest, I'd make fun of him.
Yeah.
And I like the two of them, Justin, Beyonce and
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
yeah,
But
yeah. That's stupid.
I mean, my name was
No, that's not that. They're not. They didn't name the kid. That's the Kardashian and the
Kanye.
and the
Oh,
Kanye.
Kanye kid.
So
Kanye,
it's real-
man, it's Kanye.
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
Or is it Ivy Blue?
Oh,
Jay-Z.
Is it Blue Ivy or Ivy
still.
Blue? Yeah, whatever.
I mean, Blue Ivy. I mean, they made fun of Dino, and there was 3 of us in the school.
Yeah, I actually graduated with I think 2 or 3 other Vinnies, believe it or not.
Oh, Vinny's Vinny.
There's not that many. There's not many. How many Vinnies did you graduate with? Exactly.
2
right.
maybe.
2? Okay. Not that many. Dino? No, not so much.
No, Dino. Dino from the Flintstones. That's all I used to
You
hear.
get a lot of that.
Up until about junior high, and then I said, really? Really?
Yabba dabba doo.
Yeah, fuck.
Yabba dabba doo. But I don't know. It's kind of it's messed up. So I'm more pissed off that the court's allowing us to even go on. Come on. You know, the judge just say, you want to sit in my court? Okay. Both of you going to listen. Shut the hell up. Go figure it out yourself. You want to go to college? Go to the bank. You co-sign for it. You know. So she's suing. Dad, give me $100,000. Fuck you. Excuse my
Well, then
French.
tell her to go get a job.
Well, that's the thing. She said,
Or she gets
the lawyer
clean the
says
toilets in the courthouse.
The lawyer said she's got a job. She pays for her school uniform. Well,
School uniform.
exactly. And she pays for her car.
Well, maybe she shouldn't be going to a private college. Maybe she
High
should
school.
go.
She goes to a private high school right now.
Okay, so right now she's paying for her private school uniform.
Yes. What was it? $100 a month?
Okay, well, who's paying for the private school?
Well, I don't know. Well, I think the school said that they're not going to kick her out based on what the hell's going on right now. So I think she owes. The parents stopped paying. Good for the parents. You want to go to school? Go around the corner to the public high school.
All right, so she's going to private school. How bad of a partier could she have been?
Well, they're the worst.
Oh, yeah?
They're the ones with money. Us poor public school kids, we had to beg, borrow, and steal to get beer. These private school kids, oh yeah, I drank beer when I was in high school. Yeah. You didn't do that.
You party animal, you.
Yeah, party animal. Yeah, I'm still alive though.
Damn it.
Some of these kids, they're doing the whole Paul Walker thing, and they
What, the heroin? What, the tainted
no,
heroin?
that's Hoffman.
Hoffman?
See, I wore short sleeves today to show you I don't do heroin.
Didn't anybody die the last couple weeks? That we have to worry about?
Did somebody die?
The guy from Animal House, right?
Oh yeah, what the hell's his name? Hal Ramis.
Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck he
But
was.
yeah, but he died a normal death. He just died of a disease.
Yeah, he was like 89, right?
No, he was 65, 68, something like that.
No, he's older than that.
No. But he died normal. He just had a disease. He didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had something,
Okay.
you know. But at least he didn't put a needle in his arm or white powder up his nose. And
No.
you know, oh, am I judging again? He had problems.
Freaking people.
We've been over that enough. But come on,
Tainted heroin.
tainted heroin, good. Put more shit in it.
But they're saying heroin is like running rampant in New
It's
Jersey
so
right now.
cheap. It's so cheap. You know, and all this is doing is making the arguments to make marijuana legal. You know what? Legalize it. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, legalize it, tax it.
Yeah, that's where we're missing the boat.
You know what? It's gonna help. It's gonna help
Yeah.
because these electronic cigarettes Have you seen them?
I see people use them. I think they use them. They're supposed to like wean you off the cigarettes,
Yeah.
not enhance the cigarette that you
Well, no,
already
what they're
have.
doing is they'll ask you, they'll interview you and say, okay, how many packs of cigarettes you smoke a day?
Okay.
And then they'll figure out the nicotine level that your intake. So they'll start you off with the liquid that you pour in the vapor thing,
Okay.
and they'll weed you down. Like every time you go to get a refill, they'll weed you down a milliliter. Keep going and going and going, and eventually you're off the nicotine.
Is that a-
but now you're addicted to the.
You ever smell that? That smells almost as bad as the cigarette smoke.
But you know they got some. Well, the plain ones are, but they got fruited ones. Honeydew, cantaloupe, strawberry passion.
Oh, we don't want little kids to take advantage of that. No.
But there's no
like a Starburst.
But there's no nicotine value in it. You can go there if you wanted to. You don't smoke. You can go there right now. You can get an electronic cigarette
Right.
with no nicotine value
Okay.
and taste watermelon all day.
Why?
So now we need to legalize pot because the cigarette companies aren't going to be paying the taxes like they used to because everyone's weeding off to this electronic cigarette. So you need something to supplement it. If you legalize pot, you know how many taxes are going to be raised in this
If we
state?
get rid of tobacco, the whole state of North Carolina is just going to fall off the face of the earth. Isn't that what keeps them alive down there? Tobacco?
Yeah, yeah.
Lobbyists? What do you think all these cigarettes
What's the
still
name of that
exist?
place when you south of the border, right? That's south of the border.
That's South Carolina, yeah.
yeah.
I've
That's
been there.
nice. I like that.
It's
big,
all right.
Big place.
Yeah, that's all
Get
right.
everything in there.
Yeah. I got diarrhea there because I think the tacos in the place. Jesus.
So
Yeah, you didn't see that story. You didn't know about it until I told you.
I think I need Dove.
Yeah. What the hell? Dove was going to put up a billboard in Jersey saying, if you're going to be the armpit of America, you might as well use Dove soap or something like that.
In all honesty, if they put up in Elizabeth,
For
that was
Ju-
perfect marketing.
Yeah, but you know what? Come on. We're Jersey guys. That pissed me off a little bit. Come on.
You get pissed off at the stupidest things.
Yeah, well,
Who cares?
who cares?
Put it up.
Well, they're not putting it up
They're not
now.
saying "fuck you" to Dino. Who cares? Even then, who fucking cares?
As long as you're getting paid, though.
As long as I'm getting paid, I don't care. You can call me anything you want.
But I mean, that's they put up a nice looking blonde woman. You know, she's got her arm up in the air with the
Shaved?
Very.
Oh, nice.
But you know,
Good, because I know if she was a blonde from like South Jersey.
a woman's armpit doesn't do anything for me. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, some armpits look pretty good.
There are some weird people out there, you know, but people got outraged. I mean, we're tough people here in Jersey, and we like to defend ourselves. And
People were all bent out of shape about that.
they got bent out of shape. I wasn't too happy about it either. I mean, I didn't.
You're very defensive of Jersey.
Yeah, well, someone's got to be.
You know. How about the St. Patrick's Day parade coming up down the seaside?
Well, they already had the one at Belmar. Did everybody survive that?
I actually drove to Belmar the day after.
Were they still cleaning up?
It was still cleaning up a little bit, not much, but the derelicts walking around. Holy
Well, they don't need a
shit.
parade in Belmar for that. I mean, they get that anyway.
You know, I haven't been in Belmar in the off season in a while, so I figured, and I had a couple.
Doesn't that like
days
kick off
and
their
I mean-
season though? That's kind of
Yeah,
when
it
they
kicks
start
off their
yeah.
season, and I took a ride through, and it's desolate. Holy cow, it's bad. But
Well, that was the eve of the snowstorm, one of the many snowstorms.
yeah,
But yeah, that was what, Saturday, and we had the big snow on Sunday. So
yes,
well,
I
supposed big
I
snow.
went on Monday.
Okay, well, even still.
Yeah. Oh no, the parade was Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
Yeah,
we had
Sunday.
such a snow Sunday night. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't keep track of the
Yes.
snow. It's just all over.
Well, the big snowstorm on Monday lasted till 10 a.m. But
yeah, it moved quick.
yeah, so walking around, just seeing these, like trying to open up doors that aren't opening because the places aren't there yet. And
They can't tell that something's closed.
No, they were smashed. Walking around.
My God. Well, they have to go somewhere because Hoboken, as we all know, got rid of the St. Patty's Day parade
Right.
a couple years ago. They didn't want people wee-weeing in the street.
But Seaside's got that St. Patrick's Day.
Seaside's got it coming up, and they got the disaster on Route 35.
Oh.
That's going to be I tell you what. Do you see the traffic if you're here? I mean,
Oh, I see it.
It must have been backed all the way up, right?
I see it.
It's horrible, man. I mean, it's nice that they're fixing the road. It needs to be fixed.
They're saying 2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
I was going to go to the parade on Saturday.
No walk.
We may have to park over the bridge and walk. That's a hell of a walk, though. I ain't doing that.
No.
You know, just to
Well, why don't you take out the family yacht?
the yacht. Nah, it's still up on blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little tugboat I put in my bathtub.
I don't even have that.
You don't have that?
I don't even have
The
that.
rubber ducky?
You know, but I don't know. You know, it's
I feel so bad for Seaside now.
yeah.
This year is going to be horrible.
I mean, and nothing else bad can happen to them.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, come on. Oh, you know.
Don't say that.
I mean, you had the hurricane and a fucking fire. What's next? Locusts? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's a shame the Section 8s didn't wipe out.
Yeah, well, that really's got to go.
But you
For those
know,
of the people-
if you own a hotel down at Seaside Heights right now, you're going to take anything that can walk.
But they've been doing that for years anyway. I mean,
But now they have to. Now they have to. They have no choice.
yeah, but who's paying for that? You and me.
Yeah, well,
You and me, we're paying for that. Right with our taxes. I mean, well, they closed up Tent City in Lakewood.
thank God.
Well,
Too cold?
Well, no, I don't know.
The blizzard?
Those are some tough bastards, man. Like,
No one lives in Tent City. What nationalities?
I think it was everybody. It's just
The Civics there in Tent City?
no. They can put up a bunch of hats and they can use the white sheets for tents. I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh, did we go there?
hopefully not the ones from the wedding night.
Well, it does have, each one does have a hole in it. Though.
All of them are virgins, supposedly, right?
Yeah. Is it true that 6 months later they had like 9 kids? I mean,
They just pop out.
they just pop out and they have them in the back of the green minivan. We lost them already.
We lost them
But
already.
you know what? Think about it. If you have a guy that lives in an apartment, say like in downtown Point Pleasant here, and he loses his job, and he was
Okay.
living paycheck to paycheck, and he gets evicted, where's he going to go?
In the car?
What if he doesn't have a car? What if he took the bus to work? I'm just saying that those
Hang
are
out in the ATM lobby
maybe.
with sleeping bag?
Maybe. I mean, you know, so you're asking who lives in those places. Those are the kinds of people I'm sure that are living there. No family. You get these people, they're, migrant workers and stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's sad, but I mean, what do you do? What do you do? So they close them up. So they have to have a place to go now. Where are they going to go? They're going to find these Section 8 motels.
Poor Beth and Beyond.
Well,
Who do they sell sheets to? Imagine that. We're opening up a Tent City. All right, yeah, what a score.
Oh, man.
What a score.
I thought Home Depot maybe. You would give for the handy guy, the handy homeless guy. We're gonna lose the
Home Depot?
supporters. We're gonna lose the homeless people now. God Almighty, where do they hook up? Where do they get Wi-Fi? Is there Wi-Fi out there?
Starbucks. The homeless, but they're sitting in Starbucks.
Yeah, well,
I can't even afford fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
No, it's getting expensive, isn't it? Coffee's getting expensive.
Hey, Wawa. Hey, so much for that $1 coffee. That didn't last long.
No, I don't understand.
Who's a brain surgeon to put that out?
Did we ever talk about this? When they say any size coffee $1, why is somebody walking out with a little cup?
Because they're fucking cost-conscious people.
Why? I don't get it.
I told you what I did. I walked up with a 24-ounce with 2 cups because I didn't want to burn my hands. So then I poured, hey, honey, it's for you.
Absolutely. Or you
50 cent for
put your
coffee.
travel mugs in the car, you come in with the 24 ounce,
Yeah.
and you measure it up, you say, it looks good.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just...
That brain surgeon will put that marketing ploy out there. Shame on him. That lasted what? Less than a month. All those fucking billboards.
They're getting ready for Hoagie Fest.
Hoagie Fest.
Subfest. Yeah, we call it Subs. Our Philly fans.
Hoagies.
Well, they're a Philadelphia-based company or a Pennsylvania-based company, but I don't know.
How about Atlantic City, too? You don't want me caught dead there, huh? Ooh.
They did in the Borgata.
How fucked up is that?
You know what really scares me? My wife goes down
The
there.
security.
Well, yeah, when my wife goes down there, I always tell her, I said, will you please park in the valet? No. She parked in the parking garage. I'm like,
Well, the guy died natural death. Didn't he?
he might have, I don't know.
Or he did, put it this way, it wasn't foul play. He wasn't stabbed,
When you park your
killed.
car in a parking garage, you want to see somebody laying dead in the garage. Come on.
No, but how about these security people?
What security people?
The ones who supposedly check the parking lot.
Exactly. What security people? They don't check that. Come on. Who's checking them?
On union break?
The only one you got is the one that taking the money down there for $5 or whatever the hell it is. But it was funny.
you remember?
Did you hear about that though? The family members called the cops and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll get it right on it." And they
Yeah,
didn't
because he
hear
had
anything.
like a GPS on his phone or something.
Yeah, but then the family went and found him in 5 minutes. What are they paying these Atlantic City cops for? Come on.
Oh, it wasn't the cops. Security.
Well, no, they didn't get the police involved. It was a
don't think
murder.
so.
It was a missing person.
I don't think it was missing for that long, though.
Hotel security at the Atlantic
Shame
City.
on them.
Well, listen, we're not making fun of the guy died. I mean, if he died a natural death, that's sad. But
Yeah. I mean,
I can't imagine having to find your family member yourself when they go missing or dead. That kind of sucks. Atlantic City does not need that bad publicity. And did you hear?
No.
Did you hear him might buy the Revel,
oh,
the Hard Rock?
Hard Rock Cafe.
That might not be so bad.
That would be good.
They-
The buy the Revel. Revel's for sale.
Revel's been for sale since they opened it up, I think. But at least Hard Rock, you might get some good concerts.
Because Golden Nuggets for sale. It's always been for sale.
They're all, yeah. I don't know. And if they open up those casinos in the Meadowlands, Atlantic City. Okay. Is that a destination event?
Holy shit.
You know when you go to Atlantic City and you stay in a hotel and you look out the window and say, oh, I got a great, you either got a great view of the ocean or a great view of the bay or the great view of the skyline. You go to the Meadowlands, what do you got a great view of?
It depends if it's facing Manhattan or
If it's
not.
facing Manhattan, but then the building's only like this big. If it's facing the other way, you might get the horses.
You know, I can
around
see
the
them
track.
turning that multicolored thing.
What is that thing? Who came up with that color scheme?
Well, I don't know who came up with that color
Rorschach.
scheme, but it was.
Come on.
It's supposed to be like a ski slope in there, wasn't it?
That was the initial thing. You were supposed to have skiing in there, yeah. The hill's not real big.
Turn that to a casino.
An interactive casino where you could ski and gamble at the same time.
That's hysterical. That'd be cool.
It wouldn't be so bad. You lose your money, you go down without the helmet. Do the Sonny Bono, you know.
You just ski right down to the fucking.
Kick you out. If you lose, you go out this way. If you win it, you go back over this way. You know?
Ski right into jail. You overextended your credit. Right down to the tubes.
Unfucking believable.
How's the Olympics?
Was there Olympics?
It's over.
Yeah, no. Well, Putin changed his game plan from the Olympics. Now he's invading Ukraine. How did we not see this coming? Let's all go over there. Oh, Russia's great.
Everything's nice.
They wait-
During the Olympics.
He waits
And
till
then Olympics are over.
the last plane takes off and goes, okay, we invade Ukraine now.
Who won the most medals? Did Russia win
The
the most
Russians
medals?
did, of course.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, but that wasn't fixed. Give me a fucking break.
They're like, let Russia fucking win. We gotta get the fuck out of here before they fucking invade us.
Shit. Oh, my God. You couldn't even take a good dump in
In
that place.
Ukraine.
The toilets are upside down. No shower curtains. I mean, come on. What a
We gotta
disaster.
get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Well, I mean, I could see that guy. He's psycho. That Putin guy, he's a whack job. I mean, do we really care about the Ukraine, though? I mean, we don't want to see.
I know some Ukrainian people.
I do too, but we don't want to see innocent people
They
get
used to be
hurt.
strippers, but I know.
Used to be? Are you ever used to be a stripper? Or you once a stripper, always a stripper? Yeah, well, you know.
Depends. The strippers don't.
What do they do when they go to the store and they see somebody giving out change and they see a dollar bill? Do they run over and they jump on the guy's lap? I mean,
I can give you more for that.
are they all named Irina?
I don't know.
No.
I actually know. Back in the day, before I was even married, we used to go to Centerfolds.
Was
It's in Neptune.
okay.
Okay, right around the circle, and that's when they had the liquor license. And
That could be dangerous.
I knew this one girl, and she went by the name of Danielle.
She didn't use her real name?
No,
Really?
her name was Natasha.
She should.
just
No wonder
got
she,
the-
no wonder
just
she
got
changed it.
Natasha.
Yeah, Danielle sounds a lot better.
But I became friendly with her because I knew the owner there, and I used to go there and I used
Okay.
to spy on the bartenders, make sure they weren't giving out free drinks.
Okay.
So Natasha and I were talking one night.
Danielle.
Well, I knew her as Natasha. Natasha. And I said, you must get some crazy people. She says, I've gotten about 4 cars.
Cars.
Cars. Brand new cars. Guys come in and give her the keys. Here you go. It's outside waiting for you. I said, did you? No, we're
you
not
do
getting
anything?
personal. Did you
You
do
do
anything?
anything?
She
Yeah.
goes, I give them a hug and a kiss.
Wow.
And I sit here and listen to their problems. I said, she said, no, I never went out on a date. I just say, no, I really can't.
And she takes the car.
She takes the car. Takes it, keeps it for a while, sells it.
Wow. Okay.
4 cars in 3 years.
Props to Natasha.
Fucking crazy people out there.
Guess she's not chasing singles then.
No.
She chases Cadillacs now. She's worse than a dog.
No, you have a deed?
What can I take care of you? You have a house?
Oh,
my
man.
God. Well, hey, good for her.
Funny, you know.
Damn.
But she was Ukrainian. That was the whole topic of the story.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully her family's okay.
Well, who knows?
Do we? I mean, other than the innocent children and victims and do we really care about the Ukraine?
I actually worked for a hotel,
I don't care.
and the GM had a Ukrainian GM. Orest Fadash.
Muslim?
Fucking, no, Ukrainian.
I know, but was he Muslim?
No, I don't think so.
You're Ukrainian.
Orest. O-R-R-E-S-T.
Rest.
Fucking drill sergeant.
Oh yeah.
He
Well,
never fucking smiled. Never.
well, he had the Russian way.
The hotel had like 272 rooms, and if you sold 271 rooms because the 272nd was out of service,
He was pissed.
He was pissed because he said, "How come you didn't sell it at a reduced rate?" And tell me to use the bathroom down the hallway.
No, he didn't.
That's it.
Well, just like the Olympics. Just like the Olympics.
I don't give a shit. You shit wherever.
Pretty much, right?
Uh,
No.
All right, so
But
we're gonna call it a day.
I think so. I think we covered enough, but we really
We're at all the
we went
fucking
and
spectrum.
more and more and more.
Yeah, and we're
You know.
filming in Jersey, but
Yeah, we are.
and
But
more part.
everything comes back to Jersey because
But,
it's all about us. And
Sorry for the delay of the episodes, but state of emergency.
State of
we're allowed to
emergency.
fucking come out.
We did not want a chance taping and getting a ticket on the road
No.
because the good governor said stay home unless you are essential personnel, which I have a card that says that I'm essential personnel for my
Oh,
job.
you're essential.
Oh yes, I am. I could
I
travel.
had a couple of PBA cards that mean shit.
No, I can travel anytime I want during a state of emergency. And
Oh,
not-
wow,
and
look
not get
at
in
you.
trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna
You're a big shot.
HMFIC or whatever the fuck that is. Those letters are.
HM.
Head motherfucker in charge. Or
I
whatever.
see. Oh,
You know, pretty. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, hey, but we're sorry. I know you're all disappointed, but we're back.
well, retweet.
Yeah, will you fucking join something for a change? I don't
Look at the website underneath. See?
I'm Vinny. He's Dino.
Right.
But we like all of it.
Adios. Mwah.